Hey y'all, the Lone Power Ranger here. I'm back for good with a new phone. Um, so I've done with that old one, and this is going to be a review on the CLAWAMOR Megazord. And if you look in the corner of your screen, you can see a little bit. This right here. This is obviously it's the Lion Sword, and I also got a tripod now. That's special. And this is not the Lion Sword that's going to be in the video. Well, it is now, but this is my childhood Lion Zord. This is the one I had. This is the one I got when I was 4 years old. Obviously, it's seen some things. Okay? Now look at this one from the video. Holy crap. So this is the CLAWAMOR Megazord. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so this is the Lion Zord that I got. This is the new one I got. It's pretty basic. It's got the mouth right here. This goes this. Hey, it does that. Got the all four legs. Let's do a comparison. Let's do a comparison from this new one and the old one. Pretty big difference if you look there. Sorry, I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, but pretty big difference here. And let me just do this. You can see, I don't know what happened to this one. I don't know why it's so dark. Like, I don't know if mine was always like that. It's weird. I don't remember it being that dark. But I guess it is. And what's that thing on my screen? So, sorry, using my desk is a mess. My whole desk, that's a mess. So yeah, this is the Lion Zord. The new one. Pretty good looking. Great condition for what I paid. Now let's move on to the next Zord. And here is the Bear Zord. I don't have an original one of these. I only have the one and part of a cheap Megazord set, if you remember that thing. So this is the Bear Zord. I did customize this a little because I originally recorded this video on the old camera, and I can't import that video to this new camera for to go to YouTube. So I'm just refilming it, and I happen to do this after the video. So you can see here, Zord Builder, not what you're thinking. Got the thing here, not a triangle, Raymond. It's a square. Big brain time. Got the red eyes that opens and closes with the mouth too. I really wish these guys had could fold into origami mode, like the Japanese ones could. Like, especially this right here. That is so close, if you know what this looks like. It's really... I understand I'm trying to keep it cheap, but... it's so close. So that's the Bear Zord. And here is arguably the lamest one. The lamest Samurai Zord ever to be released. The Dragon Zord. I mean, look what they did to my guy here. Well, let me show you what the Japanese one looked like. Alright, let me show you what the Japanese one looked like. No, I don't have the Japanese Zords, or else I wouldn't have bought these American ones. Let me show you. Let's see if this will fit. It's just a picture of it, but okay, please adjust. And will not adjust. Let me turn on the brightness on this. Oh. You see that? So yeah, this is the Dragon Zord. There's your flying. Someone needs to go on a diet. Now we really got the lamest Zord ever in Samurai, a turtle. And you might be questioning if you know how this, if you've seen this stuff before. Where's its wings, flappy things? The eBay seller I bought this stuff from forgot to mention that this guy has no arms. So it's just this now. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Anyways, this is what it looks like. This is the only one that can do origami. And it was by accident. Yeah, this is its origami mode. Looks great for like a prop or something. And it's Zord mode. I do that because I can't do, obviously it's full Zord mode. Basically the same thing, just head and usually arms. Let's see if I can imitate. There we go. It has arms now. Now one of the most disappointing Zords. For Megazord, at least. Let's see if I can turn off flash. Yeah, no thank you. Okay, so this is the Ape Zord. It belongs to the Yellow Ranger, obviously. No, it's not the Green Ranger, dude. There's no one here. I'm talking to myself. Anyways, this is the Ape Zord. It has no folding mode, or origami mode. I mean, this is the best you can do. Watch this. No one's ever talked about this. If you just rip off its arm and do that, it doesn't even line up. So if you were to try to make it work, it wouldn't line up anyways. So that's the closest we'll ever get. You know, I've done this. I do this all the time. There we go. So yeah, 'tis an ape lad. And now for the biggest Zord I own. I can't even fit it in the frame without me having to hold my camera up like this. The CLAWAMOR. I don't know why I forgot the name there. This is the best one I have, obviously. It's one of my favorites. It's so unique compared to any other Power Ranger toy. And no, because I have quite a bit. Oh, we can't look over there. That's a surprise for later. Can't look over there. Sorry. Luckily, no one can see what's up there. If you pause it and freeze it, let me know what you think that was. Anyways, so yeah, it's a lobster, and it's around the size of a real lobster. A little smaller compared to the Japanese version, which is the actual size of a lobster. So, like, lobsters are a little bigger than this. It's pretty cool. Anyways, so this guy, he has claws. You know, in the Japanese version of this, not a whole lot of people know this. In the Japanese version of this, if you were to stick the disc on here, it would fit perfectly. And you can close it, and he holds the disc. I didn't know that till recently. This was just amazing, and this has its own special mode too. I'll show you later. Alright, now I'm going to show you the Samurai Megazord for the first half of this video. Let's get started here. Okay, for the first step, you're going to take your Bear Zord here. I'm putting this down. And you're going to, one, close his mouth, he's done eating. You're going to lift his head up. You're going to fold his legs in. Don't try this with a real bear, you're going to die. And I'll let you know, he's a leg. I can stand. Next, oh, my camera's letting me, there we go. Next, you're going to take your dragon and rip off his tail. And let me show you what to do with this sucker. You just remember, use that joke later. Okay. And then you're going to push this gray button right here. You're going to hold it down and you're going to rip out his guts. That'll be used later. And you're going to close his mouth because he's done eating. And you're going to lift up his head. And you're going to fold his body in half. And boom, he's another leg. That cannot stand. Don't try this with a real dragon. Where would you even get a real dragon? Next, you're going to take your turtle. And you're going to fold it in its visible legs. And you're going to open it up like this. You're going to fold its head in. And you're going to twist its arm like that. And make sure the things are flipped in. I can't really do that because I don't have it, but You know what I mean. Next, with Ape, you're gonna make sure this is straight aligned. You're gonna fold it up, and you're done. Just realized I paused at 10:10. Anyways, you're gonna take your lion, close its mouth because he's done eating. You're gonna fold in his legs. Forgot to say not to do anything you see me doing with these animals. Don't do with real animals at all, please. And you're gonna make him stand like a human. And yeah, not yet. Okay. With all these probably dead animals, I'm going too far with this video, aren't I? Okay. Anyways, with these Zords that can do this and they're alive. Susan, no. You're gonna stick these together and stick these together and adjust your camera. Once you've adjusted your camera, you're gonna take your Ape Zord and plug it on this side, and take your Turtle Zord and plug it in on this side. Now you're gonna take that part for later. Lift this head up right here. Lift this bit up right here. There's a little flap here. You're just gonna lift that up, revealing a head, and you're gonna take this part, you're gonna stick it right on top, and you're gonna flip these up. Now you're gonna go grab that piece. After you've gotten the workout of a lifetime, you're either gonna do this, put it in a sheath, or you're gonna rip it out and put it in his hand, completing Samurai Megazord. Doesn't look bad. My only complaint about this form right here is, well, the legs are a little different, weird, but his head. If you just look at him like this, he's always looking down. Looking like that, he's definitely looking down. If you like that, he's definitely looking down at no angle except for the sides and back, I guess. But if you look at him this way, no version of that is gonna make him not look down. I hate that. Alright, next for this dude, you're gonna wanna set your camera down in a weird position. Then you're gonna just do whatever. Alright, first, you're gonna rip off his head. Or not rip off his head, Susan. You're gonna detach this and take this apart. Not fold that, but revealing another head. He's not dead. Susan. I'm using that joke too much. I'm gonna stop. Anyways, you're gonna rip these off. And then you're gonna fold them like that. So I'm looking at this at a very weird angle. Okay, let me do it this way. Okay. And then you're gonna put them on you're gonna switch the arms around. So you never see the screws. Is what I'm doing here. And then you're gonna rip off this. I love this part. This is like one of the most underrated things. One of the most underrated things Power Rangers ever did. They kept this sticker. Can't do it for Super Mega Force Ultra Zord though, can you? Sorry. Then you're going to rip these apart, turn them like this, flip these around, revealing legs. Now I may go back to a normal camera angle. Well, normal for me. Anyways, you're going to take this underrated part. You're gonna turn him around so he's facing the wall. Mr. Timeout. He's in timeout. Okay, then you're gonna lift these two flaps up, and there's a peg here, and there's a hole here, and there's another hole. There's a peg here and a hole here, and I'll line those up and just push, and then you're gonna fold these back down, and you're gonna take his not detached head, and you're gonna attach it. Peg, hole, peg, hole. You get the gist of it. She was a boy, he was a girl. I had said that backwards. He's a guy, he's a girl. She's a girl. Okay, just shut up, Raymond. It's a little Power Ranger, dude. Attach it. And then you are going to flip this back around, and I think he's on the right head. He has like a different head for each mode he has. There's 4 of them. This is my favorite. And I'm pretty sure like the only one that I don't know. I don't remember them. Hey, I don't keep track of that. I already got middle school to deal with. Anyways, this is Megazord, and or Claw Megazord, and you bring in this buddy here, and who can not look at the floor. Yeah, now they're buddies. They're best friends. Friends, worst show ever. And if you want to give, you like, wait. So this dude has a weapon. Now, this dude doesn't have a weapon. Well, he has multiple weapons, actually. This only has one. Except the Japanese version. He has a shield. One, you can fold these down, giving him claw arms, and I'm pretty sure it's this head right here. Pretty sure that it's that head. And now, he has claws instead of hands. And you're like, alright, but what about a fan? Now, can you be like the Pink Ranger? Even though this is not the Pink Ranger Zord. And to that I say yes. All you need to do, move out the way. All you need to do is flip these up and take off the underrated piece. Then you're gonna flip it back around. And where does this go in? It's this. You're gonna do I think it's this hand, and you're gonna take this peg part here. I'm just gonna put that in there. And now he can be like his hero, the Pink Samurai Ranger, and have a fan. And I knocked over this lamp. Okay, babe. I'm not giving like his hero, Pink Samurai Ranger. Joke's over. But what if you want him to have sword, like this Megazord? What if I told you he can have 2 swords? I know, right? Anyways, put this back to where it was, and you're gonna take off his not detached head. Watch, it's not gonna be a detached head. It's gonna be a weapon. Look, you're gonna fold these like that, and like this. And there's a way to put this and a way not to put this. You're supposed to do it like this. But then, hold on. I don't like that at all. So, I just zoomed in by accident. No, other way. There we go. So I like to do it this way, so the hollow faces inwards. And this is how I have it displayed on my shelf with the swords like this, not separate. I don't have enough room for that. And then you can flip his head to whatever head it's supposed to be. I'm gonna say this one. And then boom, he can have a sword just like that dude, except 2. But what if these two loved each other no, not that. Leave that for the parents. What if these two can combine into one? Let me show you that. So you're gonna get rid of all their weapons. And like that. Let me do this real quick. Alright, you're gonna take this dude completely apart. I'm talking every little bit. Except, well, not every little bit, but most of it. You're gonna take this entire back piece off, which I'm gonna leave this how it was, and I like to flip it to the red head. Like that. Like that head. And this part will stay intact. But this part will completely come apart. You're gonna take off these. You're gonna take off his legs. You're gonna take off this bit. And this is gonna be like this. Okay? Like that. Okay? Now you are going to grab your Samurai Megazord. Take off his helmet, like I accidentally just did. Fold it up and put it. Take off his legs too. Rip off his legs. Set him to the side. Take your dragon and put this back to where it was. Okay, and you're gonna combine the legs with the legs. So you're gonna have these like that. You're gonna fold his feet like that. And they're going to attach to to the other legs, you can't see anything I'm doing. And attach the legs to the legs like this. And now he has slightly bigger legs. And you're gonna do the same with this one. This side, Raymond. Yeah, make sure the gold and the silver the gold and the silver are facing towards the enemy, so they can see that you have enough money flying. And then you're gonna take what's left of your Samurai Megazord and reattach the legs with these bits on, making them a little tall, like that. And then you're gonna take his sword out, and then you're gonna fold his arms up. And no one does this. Everyone just leaves this like how it is, or does this with both of them. I don't like that. So what I do is I just fold these like that, and that's good enough. Then you're gonna fold his head in, and you're gonna do that, like lift these a little bit, and you're gonna fold him back like you were if he was a lion. Now he has that. Now you're gonna take this part right here. This is kind of weird, so I'm gonna just set this down. That's the way it needs to be. Right. Something like that. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. You can't. This is weird. Oh, hold on. Okay, figure it out. I'm gonna move these bits off camera. And you're gonna turn this sideways, and you're gonna turn this sideways. Right? And you're gonna just slide it in, and it should attach. Just like that. Okay? Ow. Sorry, my back is killing me. And then you are going to take the underrated piece, flip it upside down, and attach it here. Making it cool chest play, I guess. Now you're gonna take this bit, and you're gonna there's a head in here. You're gonna go like that, giving him a new head. And there's 4. Oh no! Sorry about that. I had to do the oh no. We're just gonna refold this after dropping it. Okay, you're gonna turn. You can see there's 4 clips. You understand what's about to happen. You're just gonna attach it. And try to do this one-handed. Okay. You're gonna actually not do a great job. Okay. You're gonna turn this sucker around, looking at the back part, and you're gonna take his swords and you're gonna put it in the arms of the Samurai Megazord, or in the arm of the Ape Zord in my case. Try to do that one-handed. And okay, you're gonna try it. You're gonna fail, so you're gonna do the 2 hands. Then you're gonna take the other one and do the same. And yes, they're supposed to be facing down. Now you're gonna turn him around. See how well that works? See how well that works? You're gonna turn him around and then give him a samurai sword. Sorry about that. Had a little interruption there. So you're gonna give him this sword. And boom. That's how he's supposed to fight normally. Let me show you what I don't like about this. He's too much that. Not like that. He's too long. Too this way. What's it called? Wide. He's too wide. And if I were to show you how wide my shelf is, that ain't wide enough. So, for people like me, let me show you how you should display it. If you want it to fit. One, you're gonna take out this sword right here. And you're gonna do what I love to do. And then you're gonna turn him around. Say, gimme, gimme, with the swords. Give me the sword, I said. Gimme, gimme! After fighting for several minutes with the ape, You're gonna give him the swords. Because he deserves it more. No, I'm telling you, you need to have this, bro. It's so cool. Like, bro, there you go. See? Don't you love it already? And you're gonna give him it. And wow, this video is longer than the first time I did this. Probably because more interruptions. And anyways, you're going to... That looks nice. That's the Claw Armor Megazord right there. Pretty good. So, what do I think about this? Well, either have his legs shorter or this longer. Because I don't want to see that. That makes him look too tall, if you've seen the Japanese version. Ape, once again, needs to do origami mode. I think his legs are a little too skinny. The hollowness. At least he's not looking down. And this, this confuses me. Is it supposed to be like this? Or like this? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he looks pretty good. If you look at him in the back, at least the way I'm doing it. That right here is weird. Yeah, he looks good. Has 3 Zord build ports right here for if you want to get stupid. Yeah. I'll pick that up later. Samurai. So that is a samurai claw, and that. So that is a samurai claw armor Megazord. I really like this. I paid around $60 for this, and then another 20 for that. You'll see what that is. Oh, new. I don't care about the Cobra Kai coloring book. Anyways, so I just got a notification on the camera, on the phone. It's a phone. Yeah, this is great, and I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of what's to come up. Did you see it? Bet you didn't. Anyway, so thank you all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and share with your friend. I say friend because I know a lot of people who like Power Rangers, at least at my age, don't have a lot of friends. I'm 14, by the way, so teenager. Or friends if you're popular. Anyways, so yeah, let me know what you think of the video. Do you have this? Do you want it? Do you have the Japanese version? And what do you think of it? Anyways, bye y'all.